This is the Shine On You Crazy Daisy podcast, and I'm your host, Trudy Simmons from the Daisy Chain Group, providing platforms and opportunities for businesswomen to be seen and heard. This platform is for the women entrepreneurs that want to hear the real stories of what it takes to be yourself and run a business with all the different hats that you might have to wear. Come and join the Shine On You Crazy Daisy membership, offering online networking, co-working, collaboration, and monthly masterclasses for you to grow your knowledge. Go to thedaisychaingroup.com for more information. These are the platforms to hear and share the stories of the tenacious, the rebellious, and the resilient women that are working towards the future that they build for themselves and their families. Hello and welcome to the Shine On You Crazy Daisy podcast. And today I am thrilled and excited to introduce you to Tilly Wilson from Collecting Seashells. Tilly, thank you so much for being involved in Shine On You Crazy Daisy book 5 and on the podcast. Please tell us about your business.
Well, my business is Collecting Seashells, and we are an online home decor boutique. So.
Perfect. Thank you. So what did you find hard about starting the business in the beginning?
Everything. Absolutely everything. I've always really been in the supporting role. My husband's got plenty of businesses underneath his belt, and I've been the one to go doing all the running around and pulling it all together. However, it's never really been my job to do the startup, to put everything in place. I've just been, like I said, the support act. And this time round, it was apparent very quickly that I had an awful lot to learn. I've got plenty of skills, but actually doing this and doing it on my own was quite a different story. So I found everything particularly difficult: time management, work, family life. Digital marketing was especially hard. I felt like a dinosaur, and I'm only 43, so I found that really very difficult to get my head around and trying to figure that out. But it's a steep learning curve every single day. Still now, we're just coming up to our first year that we've launched, and yes, still learning, still very quickly on my feet, having to make decisions and think fast.
I think one of the things that you said in the book that really struck me was that feeling of the spotlight being shone on you when you were used to being that support act.
Yeah.
And it really does feel like that when you've got your own business. It isn't just, oh, I'm now a CEO, I need to run a business, I need to be responsible. It is that the spotlight is on you, and it's a very different way of being in the world when the business is about you.
For sure. And it's a very lonely place. You have to make decisions on your own. You have to cope with the dramas on your own and quietly celebrate your successes on your own. I've got a great family around me, and I'm, lucky enough to have some great minds and some support. And what I had to learn very quickly was to pull them in and use them, rather than say, I can do this all by myself. You can't. Nobody can. You just can't. And you need to have a good set of people around you. So I'm lucky and fortunate enough to have that. But yeah, the spotlight, not so much for me, really.
You said that you wanted Lilia to know that there is a world of opportunity out there, but it doesn't get handed to you. You have to work hard, and it comes with sacrifice. Is it all worth it?
Yes, it is. I'm I don't hide the fact that being mom and wife and stepmom and nanny is my number one role and always will be. However, this is something that I decided I wanted to do, and it had been a dream to be able to do this for myself. And Lilia is seeing that. She's involved every single day. She's seen the highs, she's seen the lows, but she also sees the hard work that goes into it. And if that's a work ethic that I'm putting into her, then yeah, that's a sacrifice I'll take all day long. If I'm building a strong, independent woman of the future that's possibly going to be the next entrepreneur and run her own business, yeah, for sure, that's something that I want to install in her right from the start. She's only 10, but that's, she sees it, and I want her to be confident to know that she can do that. Why? But you got to work hard. So
This is the wonder of being around mums in business a lot, is that the level of guilt, mum guilt, comes around all the time of I'm not spending enough time with my children. I feel like I'm trying to juggle everything. But if you look on the other side of that work ethic that your children are seeing, it is an incredible gift in the, as you said, in Lilia, being involved and seeing and witnessing the highs and the lows. Life isn't all about the highs all the time.
No.
It's not a bad thing for children to see that and to be involved in the growth of you and the business.
And for, you know, for her to know that everything doesn't just get handed to you, you know, and she lives a lovely lifestyle and has, you know, all the things that she wants and needs, but she has to understand that that comes with mum and dad working pretty damn hard behind the scenes to be able to get that for her. And if she wants those things, if she wants the nice holidays and, you know, we live in a lovely house and, you know, you've got to work hard. And sometimes mum can't put her phone down as she should at 5 o'clock in the evening, and sometimes I can't drop everything, even though I want to for her. Sometimes I can't. I'll try as much as I can. Sometimes I don't book bikeability with the school, and sometimes we mess things up, but you know, most of the time I'll do my very best that I can. But the mum guilt, it didn't matter how well you're doing it, there'll always be mum guilt. So
tell us a couple of the things that you've learned over the last year.
To try and manage your time better. I think that's probably the most important thing. I'm relatively scatty. Barry will say, just look at your desktop, it's covered in stuff. And I needed to pull everything together and have some sort of schedule and some sort of tidiness to what I was doing. And once I got that and made my lists and got myself organized, it was better. And I learned that I needed to let go of a lot of stuff and release it to people that are better at it than me. I can't control everything and I can't do everything. So surrounding myself with people that I trust, my family, basically. I can bounce it off my husband. My stepdaughter is there and is an amazing marketing whiz. And, you know, I've got Jack, who's just done a business degree and super duper at social media. So release all of that to them. I've got Katie, who I, you know, trust implicitly with all that stuff. So that is what I've learned, to be able to give it to other people, have people around you that you trust, and they'll give you a better perspective on things, I think.
Yeah.
That's probably the best way to describe it.
Brilliant. What if there was one lesson that you've learned that you would want every entrepreneur to know, what would it be?
It's not impossible. I said it in the book. It's incredibly, incredibly hard. And there will be 100 things that you have to do that you didn't plan that you had to do. But it's not impossible. And it's not just solely for the young and single. You can do it when you're a mom with a family. You can make it work, and actually being in that role helps you manage your time better and juggle things better, actually. So it makes you a bit smarter at doing all of those things, because you have to. You can't get away from it.
I love seeing those memes on Facebook where it says impossible is I'm possible. And when you can look at a word like that, you go, crikey, no, I'm taking that one away. I like that one.
Sure. And you know, lots of people say, oh, I'd like to start a business, and you know, what do you? Okay, but make sure that you go into it with your eyes wide open, because I didn't. I was very naive and thought it would be easy and take a couple of pretty pictures and start an Instagram page and it'll be fine. But no, not like that at all. So as long as you are prepared that there's going to be lots of things that are going to try and bowl you over, you can get back up and dust yourself off, and you can do it. So it's tough, but it's not impossible. You can do it.
Brilliant. Thank you. What's your favorite piece of software?
Well, we run the e-commerce site through Shopify, and I find it great to work with. It's really, really simple to use. The support guys there are brilliant. They're always on hand. There's always a tutorial on YouTube that you can get information from, but just for ease of use and for everything that we can do with it, there's, you know, you ask a question, oh, do you think we can do that? And you look and oh God, it's already there. You know, we love it. It's been brilliant for us. So
Shopify. Tilly, thank you so much for writing your story. I love that this is your first year of business and you've put your story out there, and it is going to resonate with so many people. So thank you so much for being involved in Book 5 and the podcast.
Thank you for inviting me to do it. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, please like the video and click the subscribe button for this channel for more inspiration. If you're a businesswoman looking for that community that will support you and lift you up, come and join the Shine On You Crazy Daisy membership, offering online networking, co-working, collaboration, and monthly masterclasses to grow your knowledge. Go to thedaisychaingroup.com for more information. And for even more inspiration, please go to the link under the video and get your copy of the Shine On You Crazy Daisy series of books with inspirational and motivating stories from businesswomen around the world.